Time to get to know me a little better.
Guess who snitches?
Hey guys, it's Bickamo here. Today I will be doing my firsts tag, and I was tagged by Immajeanyus. I will link her video for her firsts tag over here, and also check out her channel because she's just really funny. But yeah, let's just get to it. First tweet. I don't have Twitter, so can't really answer that question. First YouTube video. In technicality, my first YouTube video was one where I was just introducing my channel, but I erased that one like way back then. So the first YouTube video that shows up in my channel is one, I think it's called Vlog Time. It's just me vlogging some random stuff in grade 10. So if you guys want to check it out, you know, you can just go find it. First person you subscribed to on YouTube. I'm pretty sure that was Fluffy Talks. First Facebook profile picture. Do you still talk to your first love? By first love, I'm assuming you mean boyfriend. Honestly, I don't talk to my first boyfriend simply because I have no idea where he at. He just disappeared out of nowhere. He's honestly like a really good person. We didn't end up in bad terms, so everything's good. I just don't know where he is. First alcoholic drink. And this is a good question for me because recently, only like 2 weeks ago, I had my first drink. I tried alcohol for the first time, and I only have one person to thank for that, and that's my buddy Silas. But yeah, my first alcoholic drink, it was like a Bailey's alternative. It was just so delish, guys. I don't know what it's called, unfortunately, but it was just so good. First job. My first and only job besides babysitting would be the job that I'm currently at right now. I work at a vet hospital, and yeah, that's about it. First car. Unfortunately, I don't got a car because I don't even got my G-tube, so I can't answer that. Who was the first person who texted you today? I believe that was my friend Emily. Nothing special though. Who was the first person you thought of this morning? Everybody thinks of themselves when they first wake up like, oh, I gotta get up, what am I gonna eat? But if you're not talking about the obvious, I'm pretty sure that I wasn't thinking of anybody this morning. And if I did, it was probably my mom because I had to call her, so. Who was your first grade teacher? Back in the old country, in Venezuela, we call the teachers by their first name. I don't know why we don't call them by Mr. whatever or Miss whatever. So I believe my first grade teacher was Pilar. That was her name. First time. I'm pretty sure that if I go check my wallet right now, my V card is still there, but I just can't show you guys right now. Where did you go on your first ride on an airplane? That was when I was like really young, so it's kind of hard for me to remember, but I'm pretty sure it was St. Martin, which is a really nice place and beautiful if you want to go there, so I suggest you go there. Who was your first best friend, and do you guys still talk? My first true best friend, I would have to say, was my friend Brooke in grade 7. Literally, it was like the first day of school, and I was new to that school, so it was my first time at that school. And she was honestly such a nice person. She like came up to me and she was like, hey, do you want to hang out? And I'm like, oh my god, sure. And so we became best friends. Unfortunately, we don't still talk simply because distance happens, and so we don't talk. But she's honestly such a good friend. I wish that I could talk to her again, but I'm not the kind of person that, like, I don't know, approaches people first if you haven't talked in a while, simply because I'm shy. But I wish her all the best simply because she's such an amazing person. Where was your first sleepover that I went to? It was probably my friend in grade 7, a different friend in grade 7. That I actually held though, it was probably in grade, I want to say grade like, the phone is ringing. I'm pretty sure it was like grade 8? Not even, probably like a little later, I can't quite remember. What was the first thing you did this morning? I'm pretty sure I woke up, so yeah, I think that's the first thing I did this morning. What was the first concert you ever went to? My first and only concert that I've ever gone to was, I think it was in February of 2012. It was Immajeanyus Trench, Simple Plan, All Time Low, and These Kids Wear Crowns. We were mainly there for Immajeanyus Trench and Simple Plan, but man, it was such a good concert. First broken bone. I'm pretty sure I've never broken a bone, simply because I'm not reckless, and I don't remember ever doing anything that would cause me a broken bone, but yeah. I could be wrong. First piercing. My first and only piercings are my ears, my earlobes. I've always wanted to get a tongue piercing simply because I think I have a good tongue for it, but like I just really want a tongue piercing, but all the infections that could happen and, you know, all the like stereotypes that come from having a tongue piercing, so no thank you. First pet. The first pet that I ever had was like those little like songbirds, but in terms of like a pet that I actually wanted and I actually cared for, it was probably like my little hamster when I was like 8. First foreign country you've ever gone to? I'm pretty sure I've never gone to a foreign country. First movie you remember seeing? In a theater, I'm pretty sure it was Toy Story, the first of the 3 movies, when I was like God knows how young. But of all time, a movie that I remember seeing, it was probably Tarzan in my house when I was like like 3 or something. When was your first detention? My first detention ever was for not finishing a book on time. I was in grade 5, but my first legit detention was because I misbehaved in grade 6. Who was your first roommate? My first roommate, like, of any kind, I've never really had a roommate besides this person. I will link the video up here if you guys want to know more in detail about this person, but I don't feel like talking about her because she was just like a little piece of shit. So, but yeah, go check out this video and you'll find out as to why. First CD I ever bought. I'm pretty sure this first CD that I ever had was Hilary Duff. You know, the one with the song wake up on a Saturday night, and like the beat of my heart, the beat of my heart. You know that? Those 2 songs? Yeah, that's the album. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, my friends make fun of me because you know, it was Hilary Duff. So if you had one wish, what would it be? Well, besides the obvious that everybody would wish for, the fact that, oh, I get unlimited wishes, because everybody has logic for that. Besides that, if that wasn't an option, I would probably get people to be less closed-minded and more open-minded about many things in the world. There's so many things that are wrong and so many things that happen in the world because of closed-minded people, and because they act upon that and it turns into either stereotypes or war or things like racism and all that kind of stuff. People are just stupid because they're closed-minded, and so I believe that if we were to take that away and insert more people who are bright enough and open-minded enough to, I guess, accept everybody, I think that we would accomplish something close to world peace. So that would just be my wish, simply because I want world peace to happen, and we can't really do that if people are always fighting because of silly little things like being closed-minded about something stupid, like, for example, skin color. What was the first sport you were ever involved in? I'm pretty sure it was swimming, because I swam since I was like 4 all the way till I was 10. What is the first thing you do when you get home? I hate public bathrooms, so as soon as I get home, I just piss my whole body out, because I just like, ugh, I hate public bathrooms, and I just try to hold it in all day, and then as soon as I get home, I just piss all that shit out. So that's the first thing I do when I get home. When was your first kiss? My first kiss was in grade 9. Yeah, that was with like my first boyfriend. We weren't boyfriend and girlfriend at the time, but yeah, that's who it was with. That is the tag. If you guys want to do this tag, leave it as a video response. Keep subscribing, guys, and I'll see you guys whenever. And yeah, take care. Spick 'em out.